Hello YouTube. Alright, I've revised my workshop computer. The specs haven't changed, but the case has. As you can see, this is my old Windows 98 machine case. I've stuck this Asus DVD drive in here. Focus. Which is unusually fast. It's a SATA drive. I stuck the Delta power supply in here, which doesn't have a whole lot of connectivity, but should work fine. I have a 120 gig Western Digital drive in here. Seems to get warm. Quite warm. It's a consequence of the fan being down there instead of up here, but whatever. And the Intel Atom based Foxconn motherboard. Luckily with Atom boards, they seem to be pretty durable, so the fact that it's Foxconn doesn't really deter from the quality. It was Foxconn builds things to spec for companies, so it's not necessarily the quality is not necessarily in Foxconn, it's just in what spec they build it to. Got that little fan there. Got the VIA SATA card in there, which also has a PATA controller on it, which is why it's in there mostly. I'd like to get a PCI card that can handle advanced format hard drives and hard drives 3 terabytes or more. If anybody knows of any, if anybody has any that work, let me know which one it is and I might pick one up, since this VIA one is going to get a little bit old. Telephone! Now that the phone is being quiet, I can show you the desktop. I've put Windows 7 on here. And as you can see, my background is some military-grade capacitors. Aw, yeah, hardcore for a workshop. I'm a nerd. Lol. Anyhow, this is the system that it's running. It's Windows 7 Home Premium, 64-bit, Service Pack 1. This thing has an Intel Atom D510 1.66 gigahertz CPU in it. It's running at 1.67. Oh my god. It's got 4 gigs of RAM in it, 64-bit operating system. Gets a 3.0 on the Windows Experience Index, though. And that is due to the onboard graphics. It uses Intel GMA 3150 for onboard graphics. So it's not really the best, but it's not really the worst either. Funny thing is, the hard drive is the fastest part of this machine, which is the opposite of just about every other machine I've used in this modern day and age. So clearly the Atom is not meant to be a powerhouse, it's meant to just work. And this is part of the reason why I don't use Atom machines and just these low power machines for office computers, because some of them actually need some power to run things like Citrix and Java and all that stuff, because you can see something like this is not going to run it as efficiently as something like a Pentium dual-core G620. However, it's good enough for my workshop because it's going to sit there, because I'm going to be using it to access the internet. I'm going to be using this to wipe hard drives, run HDAT2 on hard drives, things like that, you know. And there you have it. Not much else is going to be done with it other than that. My workshop machine is basically there so I can have access to a computer while I'm down there. I might play music off of it sometimes. It probably will be used for. It'll probably also be used for like pictures and stuff. Like pictures of stuff I'm working on, so I remember what goes where, wire-wise, and things like that. What else would I use this for? YouTube maybe. Maybe some live streaming if I ever end up doing that for a repair job. I should try that sometime, actually. Yeah, I'm sure it has other uses. Hard drive recovery, you know. Basically, I'd use this as my workhorse machine for just computer work and repair work and things like that. It'd be a general workshop computer. The only thing it really needs is a better PCI card than what's in there. I need to find one that will work with advanced format hard drives. The VIA one's quite reliable, but I hear these chips are not very nice to advanced format hard drives. and hard drives 3 terabytes or more. So, there you have it. This is the machine that will be down in my workshop, and the floppy drive is not going to be used, and the LG drive, floppy drive is broken anyway, but the LG drive won't be used, but the Asus drive will be. And there you have it. That's what I've done with this old case. I've retrofitted it for the workshop computer. The only thing it really needs is that PCI card, and it needs a 40mm fan to be stuck in there, but I gotta order one of those at some point and stick it in there. Either way, there you have it, guys. Just a small update on the workshop computer. Oh yeah, I almost forgot to show you guys what how that I/O shield fit in. So you can see that power supply is wearing away there. Let me focus it there. The I/O shield fit perfectly. As you can see, I've got some keyboard and mouse over here, and I've got a VGA cable plugged in and the Ethernet. So there you go. And there's the card down there. So it actually fit really well. So all I did was take out this thing. I just unscrewed it, and then I could just fit a normal I/O shield in there. So that worked out very well. Well, there you have it, guys. That's the workshop computer. I'll show it in its rightful place once I bring it down there. Alright, here we are at its rightful place, which is just full of crap. My workshop is a mess. Look at all these ceiling speakers. I need to do a video on those eventually. Got those from Speaker Freak 95. Alright, there you go. It's in its rightful place, although I need to put the router on top of it. I'm using this router as sort of an access point thingy. Alright, we got everything plugged in. Got this Gateway Trinitron monitor here. It's a Sony monitor. Get this iPod kit out of the way. Remnants of the audio TV. And I got a Kensington mouse here. It's not too bad of a mouse. And a People PC keyboard, which I actually put through the dishwasher, and it left like a bunch of... It made the keys fade a little bit. Maybe that wasn't a great idea, but turn it on. There it goes. Wake up, Trinitron, wake up. Now you can tell this thing hasn't been used a whole lot. Or hasn't been used recently anyway. Oh god, the resolution is far too big. We got a nice... My fingers are in multiples and trails, and yes. Typed that wrong. This keyboard is nasty. That's why it's my workshop keyboard, and I still didn't type it right. God damn it. I know that one's right. There we go. Wow, even at this far too large resolution, those capacitors still don't look too bad. Yes, my phone is causing interference. Takes a little while to start up, though. The hard drive is rather slow in this machine. It gets a 5.2, so it's a very slow hard drive. I believe it's one of those hard drives that had a parallel ATA bridge on it that just went to SATA. Although it doesn't have the Molex connector available on it, so. What am I doing? Screen resolution. No, not 1600 by 1200, more like 1280 by 1024. Much better. although much more flickery on the camera. Stop starting up automatically. Alright, and there we have it. That's how it will run. I just need to install the webcam drivers for this thing up here, and then I should be good. Just a little update on the workshop computer, and it'll be used for various computing projects and things like that. And there you have it. Have a good one, everybody. Ciao.